For Life Night of Champions. We're delighted that you decided to join us this evening. You know, this guy barely needs an introduction. But for those of you who don't know him, in 1997, maybe it was 96, he was working and managing a nightclub. He was out of shape. By the end of 97, he was a Body for Life co-champion, featured in the critically acclaimed documentary, Body of Work. I'm proud to say that he's an ambassador for the Body for Life program. He's traveled all over the world, changing bodies, changing minds, changing lives. He's a friend of mine. I know he's a friend of yours. Ladies and gentlemen, Porter Freeman.
Okay, here's tonight's program in print. They think I can remember that? What an unbelievable video. Thank you. That so many lives changed and improved. So many people touched by this and so many lives saved. I'm honored to be here. The nominees for Best Male Actor in a Leading Role are Greg Kemp in the Porter Freeman story. And Ab Ansley in My Check Comes from LSU, but My Heart Belongs to Georgia. And in the science fiction category, Mike Sitzman, 10 years at EAS, never been in the gym.
Porter, you put on the wrong jacket, Porter. It's not the Academy Awards, it's the Body for Life Awards.
Oh!
I've told that man once, I've told him 1,000 times, one drink and step away from the bar.
The Body for Life, that's even better. I get to say a few little things here for just a minute, and they never been able to make me say what they write. I get to say what I want to. I was walking in the hotel with Brian Deeds, a gentleman from EAS that is just an unbelievable champion, and we ran into Dr. Wheeler, who is the Director of Research and Development for Ross, and just an outstanding gentleman, about my age, got a 430-pound bench press. He's very fit and very strong, and I'm always glad to see him. And he said, "Porter, are you going to say something to inspire us?" And the answer is no, I'm not. I would be preaching to the choir. You inspire me. You're here tonight out of choice. You could be a lot of other places. And you chose to come here. That makes you a champion. You inspire me. A lot of people came a long distance. There's a young lady here from Paris, France. I've got several friends here from Puerto Rico, Canada, Australia. Let me tell you what makes character, not what those guys do on that 100 yards tonight, what they do off that 100 yards tomorrow. What John Woodson say, that sports don't build character, they reveal it. You being here with us tonight reveals character. I can't inspire you. You already got it. I wrote a book. And in the book I said that the scaredest I ever was the first time I went back to church after about 20 years. And in the book I said I looked out in the congregation and I saw a friendly face, and it made me feel comfortable. And she's here tonight, and I want to thank her for a second time, Carrie Davis. Thank you, Carrie. there's some special guests here, and they need recognizing. And I can't list everybody, it'd be impossible. We're gonna be here late anyway, way past my bedtime, but I want to thank Eric Holmes, and I want to thank Brian Deeds, and I want to thank everybody at EAS. I am surrounded by champions. I want to thank Dan Palomino. I tell you, a lot of people could have done this. We got the best. To help me present these awards, there's a couple of people I want to welcome to the stage. There's two gentlemen that I get to work with well, gentleman's not the right word. I look at them like sons. They are champions in their own right, and they have been a part of Body for Life since the beginning. Mark Bennett and Shane Thomas. If you look around, there's 4 rough-looking guys up here. Let's add a little color to this and make it a little bit better looking. Last year's Grand Master Champion Mariah Yu. There's another young lady that made me famous by the way she greeted us at the door, and one of my all-time favorites. Not only was she a champion, but she was the Lifetime Achievement Award winner, continues to live the life, Kelly Adair. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Everything in this life ain't wonderful. The Bible says it rains on the just and the unjust. There's some bad times coming in our lives. We got a gentleman here today who has been a friend to EAS, a friend of mine. He has gone above and beyond Body for Life and EAS. I want to thank Eric Shreves. In 1997, I told him I want to do this, and he said, let's do it. And he got me a key to the steel mill gym, and I paid 12 weeks worth of dues to spend the rest of my life with you. Thank you, Eric. We've been thanking everybody, and it's the truth. When you get your life back, you're very appreciative. To Abbott and Ross and EAS and Michael and Chris and to Bill Phillips. Wherever you are tonight, Bill Phillips, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Next to my family, my friends mean the world to me. Mean the world to me. You got 6 people that'll carry your casket. You've made it, because you can't do nothing else for them. And I got 300 friends. I'm a lucky man.